Well, I was delighted to be commissioned to write a song for the dock in Carrick-on-Shannon, and when I read Sarah's brief about trees and remembrance, I wrote a song about a tree that had fallen, a very old tree that has fallen in our garden. It's hundreds of years old. This enormous, beautiful tree fell in a storm, and it kind of reminded me of all the beautiful artists, poets, musicians that have fallen this year as well. So in memory of them all, one storm too many.
Bough, the branch, the heart, the soul, the body, power and strength. When we took refuge from the rain, your mighty presence did remain. Like all the greats you held cold, yet asked for nothing in return. You breathed life into this world. When springtime came, your leaves unfurled. One storm too many took you down. You were waiting for the fall, but summertime is where it ends. Goodbye to you, the planet's friend. You reached for the sun, the moon, the stars. The moon took shelter in your arms. You soothed all who came around, rooted firmly in the ground. The wind, the rain, and scorching sun, the more you bore, the more you gave. You made this world a richer place, standing firm, exuding grace. One storm too many took you down. You were waiting for the fall, but summertime is where it ends. Goodbye to you, the planet's friend. I saw you bending in the storm. You fought the battle, you were strong. You lost your fight with dignity. You left a noble legacy. Goodbye to you, the planet's friend. Goodbye to you, my artist friend.
Well, it's a pleasure to be here in the dock in Carrick-on-Shannon, and also to be commissioned to write a song in memory of trees and remembrance, I guess. And has been a strange year for us musicians who aren't doing the normal things that we do, like travel and perform in front of a live audience. So it's nice to play music and to create it with that in mind. And this song I wrote, I suppose it's basically about mental health, and sometimes it has been tough this year, keeping your mental health in order. And I know when I feel a little bit down, the best thing for me is to get into the woods or get out in nature, and it lifts the spirits always, never lets me down. So this song is called Passage Through the Woods, which is kind of another way of saying the dark, gloomy days. So these songs are for this project are new infants, so one must refer to one's lyrics lest one forgets. Okay.
When the twilight is falling in my heart within, the darkness is calling and I fear I'll give in. When the great clouds are low and they cover the moon, there's a place I can wander to live from the gloom. When the walls are closing in the room all around, and try as I may, no peace can be found. When I'm tired and I'm weary and sleep eludes me, there's a place I lie 'neath the shade of a tree. 'Cause I have friends in the forest, I know they're with me through storm and danger. They help me to see that some things in this life can't be understood, but I know they'll guide me on my passage through the world. There's that big tall oak tree there when I was born, gives me strength and courage since that cold April morn. And the soft weeping willow can bend in the wind, the rowan and the sycamore, they're all my friends. And these friends in the forest, I know they're with me through storm and danger. They help me to see that some things in this life can't be understood, but I know they will guide me on my passage through the world. It's the wisdom of ages can tell us just how to live in the moment, in the right here and now. So when I feel the dark shadows and the cold lonesome chill, I know I can go anywhere by just standing still. I have friends in the forest, I know they're with me through storm and through danger. They help me to see some things in this life can't be understood, but I know they'll guide me on my passage through the
So this song, I had the bones of it for a long time, but finished it for this project in remembrance of trees. And it's about the Cottingley twins who were lived back in 1917 to the backdrop of the First World War. They were running around the forest and they were best friends, and they took pictures of themselves with cutouts of fairies that they took from books, and they developed the photographs themselves in their father's black room, or whatever you call that, developing room. Dark room, thank you. And everybody believed that they actually met fairies in the forest, and it wasn't until after Elsie died and Frances lay on her deathbed that she told the truth of the story. So this is called Elsie and Me, and let's see how it goes. It's Maiden Voyage.
Dancing and darting and wandering free, down to the woodlands go Elsie and me. Shh, now don't say a word, 'cause we have a secret that nobody's heard. Into the forest and down by the stream, we'd lay on the banks of mossy and green, soaking white stockings and flowers and hair. We'd stay there for hours, we didn't care. You were just 10 then and I was 16, when first they appeared to us like in a dream. Like friends of the forest, we walked hand in hand, together creating our own little land. Ripples and rock pools, a playground so grand, far, far away from the African sands, captured in photographs, images fine, sharing the world that was yours and mine. Look at the pictures you'll see, those magical fairies and me, dashing and darting, they open their wings, the pages of my history. The cannons and rifles, they roar, but we're safe from the drumbeats of war. In the world we created our own fantasy, my true friend Elsie and me. The years have passed on and now I am old, and in her dark grave my Elsie lies cold. Everything's different now, time to reveal the secret we've kept for so many years. Young childish ramblings, we meant no harm. The whole world believed us, it caused such alarm. Innocent tall tales, little white lies, that I must confess before I die. Look at the pictures you see, those magical creatures in me, dashing and darting, they open their wings, the pages of my memory. The cannons and rifles, they roar, but we're safe from the drumbeats of war. In the world we created our own fantasy, my true friend Elsie and me. La 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 la.
Hi, I'm Sofia. This is a song called Four Winters, which I was very happy to be commissioned by the doc to write. The beginning of the song came to me while I was on a little evening walk by the canal around Dublin 7, and was sitting under the birch trees there, and the first few lines of the song were born. So that's how it came about, and that's the kind of healing power of moments like that are kind of what the song is about. And this is Dan Walsh on saxophone and Chris Barry on bass. I'm really happy to have them here. Okay, so this is Four Winters. Thank you for everyone at the dock for having us.
There was no moon that night. The sky cloaked me like a hood. I couldn't sleep for the bleed that clots in my menstrual blood. Do you think you could love me? Could you be here with me? Do you think you could love me? I have loved too easily. But I go out, and when no one's looking, I touch the bark of the birch trees, lined up like sentinels, 1 foot lost to the last century. The sap is sticky, I lick it off my fingertips. It tastes like nothing, like a woman, like tenderness. But I gave him 4 winters, 4 beautiful bruises and splinters, and I made myself thinner. Disappeared right into the ether, and the man is gone. But he took something of me with him. I knew he was wrong. I knew every time that I kissed him. But I'm going out tonight. I'll wear the dress that I was raped in. I'm not frightened anymore. I'm not scared of anything. I'm going out tonight. I'll wear the dress that I was raped in. I'm not frightened anymore. I'm not scared of anything. But I gave him 4 winters, 4 beautiful bruises and splinters, and I made myself thinner. Disappeared right into the ether, and the man is gone. But he took something of me with him. I knew he was wrong. I knew every time that I kissed him. Do you think you could love me? I'm not scared of anything. Do you think you could love me? The man is gone. Do you think you could love me? I'm not scared of anything. Do you think you could love me? The man is gone.